Hi all, Andrew Coates, owner and co-founder of Salt Studios here. So today I just want to talk a little bit about some of the travel costs that might be involved with your wedding photography. Hi guys, Andrew Coates back again. So today just chatting a little bit about some of the travel expenses that are sometimes involved when planning your wedding photography. So there's no hard and fast rule for photographers as far as travel expenses go. Most people just kind of do it on a case-by-case basis. Here at Salt Studios we have a rough 150 kilometre radius from Toowoomba. Anything within that 150 kilometres we don't charge any extra travel for. So the vast majority of the weddings that we do don't incur any extra travel expenses. Reason for that is we feel that that distance is a safe distance for the photographer to be able to drive to and from the wedding on that day without having to have an overnight stay to sort of stay overnight and allow enough travel time. Anything more than that 150 kilometre radius we sort of do on a case-by-case basis, whether it's a one-night stay the day before the wedding or the night of the wedding, or whether it's a two-night stay. Travel conditions can be important with that. If there's flights involved to remote areas, that can be tricky. Planes are quite often delayed. If there's country roads, Beck and Latoya were on a wedding about 2 months ago out towards Texas, and they had a huge car, or they were behind a huge car accident which shut the road for 5 hours. So they had to find another way around, which slowed them down by a couple of hours. So they were able to keep the couple updated, say this has happened. But because they knew of those complications that sometimes happen with travel, they still had plenty of time to get all the shots they need. So planning a realistic schedule and planning for all possible scenarios is important when you're talking to your photographer about travel. Another one that comes up if it is an interstate or international wedding is about who books accommodation and flights and all that sort of thing. What we do here is at the studio is we will book most of it ourselves. We figure it's one less thing for you to have to worry about. Exceptions to this can be if you've booked a whole resort for the wedding, you'll just allocate us a room and we'll sort of figure that out as we go along. But it's something that's really important to chat with your photographer about if you're having a destination wedding or somewhere where it's not in the same town where the photographer is based. So it's something really important to chat to your photographer about. It's not something you want to be coming to blows with them about a month out from the wedding, about travel costs have blown out or whatever. So bring it up really early. By the time you see your photographer, you've usually got your venues confirmed. So they should be able to give you a pretty accurate cost of what travel expenses are going to be involved. So any questions about this, we're always happy to help. saltstudios.net.au, info@saltstudios.net.au, our email. Give us a call, email, Facebook, Instagram, any of those are across, and we'd love to be able to help out.